Well, we're back in Montfaucon. That's the only way I think to say it. Montfaucon. And we need to see if this guy's finally done, because we went to Syria and back. Is this dude finally done?
The priest was still busy with the chalice, so I decided to have another look around the church.
Well, okay then. Well, we have a lens. Maybe we're supposed to go to Andre. If that's the case, yeah, let me go see if Andre's good to go.
Hello, Georgie. Where have you been? Nicole said you were away.
I just returned from Syria.
Syria? On the trail of the Templars?
It's a long story, but I found the bull's head. It was referred to on the manuscript, remember?
Yes. What is it?
A secret cave built into a high cliff face. In the cave, I discovered a map bearing a phrase in Latin. In accidenta sita est in ora mundi.
The island of Britain.
What?
Lies at the edge of the world, to the west.
Strange. That map seems to contain a series of pointers.
Like I said, it's a treasure map.
So, what do we do now?
No.
He doesn't want to see a lens? He doesn't want to see a toilet chain?
Thanks for your help, Andre.
You're welcome.
Well, okay. Well, I assume that means that we did that part. So now let's go back and talk to the see if there's anything else in the church. Maybe. Let's see if
the priest was
nope.
still busy with the.
Okay, so what am I missing? I have to be missing something. Maybe I do just mess with the doohickey here now that I've got this lens thing. So let's look at this. Let's try and take this off. Let's do it.
On the end of the staff was some kind of disc with a cross on it. Around the base of the disc.
Yeah, we know that. Take it.
Well, I could have just taken the end off the staff, but I wanted to be sure other than deport.
All right, so
I didn't have to.
So there's nothing new here. I can't get this guy to give me this stupid thing. I have a lens, and the lens is supposed to show something. I don't remember. So here's hoping we figure it out. Well, let's take another gander at the manuscript and see if that has something to do with anything. So we did the tripod and the thing with the bowl. We have this.
There's a woman looking at her reflection in a mirror, but the reflection has 3 hideous faces.
So the mirror is not it's not a mirror, it's a lens. And we need to find, or is it this?
A knight with a crystal ball.
Oh no, that's the
knight
lens.
Scroll bears a phrase in Latin. Through my teachings, you will be enlightened.
So the crystal ball.
There's.
Can I
There's a guy.
get out of here? So hey, look at this.
Have you any idea what this lens might be used for?
As a magnifying glass, obviously.
Excellent, Nico.
Better get back to the quest.
So we need to find where we use the stuff. Yay. This is going to be great. Time to just start clicking on things, and the newest thing I've got is this. Can I use it on that? Can I use it on that? Can I use it on this guy? I'm just using things now. Can we use it on this dude? Put it on. Did I try that already? I think I tried that already. Whatever.
The lens fitted into the end of the scroll like a hand into a glove.
But the guy that was holding the thing on the manuscript had a shield and stuff. Very misleading game.
Per disciplinum meum lux videbus. Hey,
Oh, jeez. 3 okay, each lens can be moved, blah, 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 blah. So we gotta click this to make the right picture. It's not that tough. Oh, jeez.
the distortions came sharply in focus. It was a Knight Templar burning at the stake. And below him a date in Roman numerals. A Knight Templar burning at the stake. And a date.
Delicious!
Let me see. MCCC That's 1314.
Yay! Now can I have my cup back? Hey, we can!
Hey, thanks.
It is my pleasure, monsieur.
What is that just
What
popped
was
up
the
right
writing
there?
on the chalice?
It was not writing, my mistake. It was a coat of arms. The remarkable thing is that it seems very familiar.
Yeah?
Oui, I think I have seen it on that wall tomb in the far corner. That winged horse is quite distinctive.
Oh, what?
Do you speak Latin?
You ask this of a priest?
Okay. Can you tell me what per disciplinum meum lux videbus means?
Let me see. That would be, by my teachings, you will see the light. I think.
Yeah, that's what I thought too.
Neat!
Catch you later.
Au revoir, monsieur.
So he was saying this one? Oh, I guess it is that one, because that's the one I can look at. Yay! I went running around everywhere for like 5
Now that
minutes.
my attention had been drawn to it, there was no mistake. There was no name on it. But the coat of arms was undeniably the Pegasus of the de Vasconcelos family. I'd found the last resting place of Don Carlos. My eye was drawn to the biblical references carved into the edge of the tomb. Hey, maybe these biblical references mean something.
The jumble of letters are carved into the side of the knights, or a jumble. You must look for and highlight a number of biblical verse references. Uh-huh. For example, Luke chapter 8, verse 2 be displayed as Luke V8 plus 2. So you must find and highlight all the verse references. Well, there's Psalms. Wait, how does this work? What am I doing? Oh. Psalms, this one? Like, do I have to go really slow? I don't know what I'm doing. There's another Psalms right here. Does this one count?
Psalms 32:7. The numbers referred to a chapter and a verse in the Bible. Not much to go on, but it must have meant something. If I examined the tomb more closely, there might be other clues to find.
Well, there's this one. Maybe I just didn't get it right. Maybe it's plus this, plus that. Ugh. Do I have to go, like, really slow? This is very dumb way of doing things. Am I spray painting it? I don't know what I'm doing. It's Psalm something.
Psalms
Oh.
22:21.
Found it. So now we need to find... So there's Corinthians. This, and this.
Corinthians 14:5.
Now do we have to? Do we go the up and down too, or is it just left and right? Because I don't think Shorebliss is one of them. But let's find out. I don't think this is. No, I didn't think so. Do we do this? Do these mean anything? Because I don't see anymore unless we do up and downs. Do we do diagonals? I don't know what's going on. Because none of these sound familiar at all. But obviously we're not done. So is there like XXI? No. Yeah, so do we have to light these up? So confused. Also, again, really dumb way of doing this. Yeah, I don't really know what it's looking for. Can we go under? A little confused. Give me a second. Aha! Found one! Finally. There. Plus that. Plus that.
John 4:11. There were no more references to find, but a series of Roman numerals ran around the plaque. I made a note in case they meant something.
Yay.
Psalms 32:7, John 4:11, Corinthians 1:4-5, and just one more, Psalms 22:21. I may not be perfect, but I've got a memory like a steel trap.
Sure you do.
The chalice had led me to these inscriptions, but it looked like a happy coincidence to me. After all, the de Vasconcellos arms were already on the manuscript. Nope, I was still convinced that the chalice had some significance all of its own.
Well, then what would that be, however?
It was hard to believe it was the same chalice. Now the light gleamed off its perfect surface.
Well, I guess we may have to go back and talk to our little friend, the Countess, and see if she knows anything. Maybe. We'll have to see.
Hello again, Father.
Bonjour, monsieur. How pleasant to speak to you again.
Yeah, it is. I'm great. Never mind. See you later.
Catch you later.
Au revoir, monsieur.
Alright, well, let's see if we can go back to Spain and see if we can talk to the Countess, because that's the only thing I can think of right now. Either that or we have to go to Andre and get his whole idea on everything. No, we can't go back to the Countess, so maybe we do have to speak to Andre. So let's go ahead and head to the museum and see if he can give us any insight. Hey there, buddy. I got something for you to look at.
Hi, Andre.
Hello, Georgie.
Yeah, the three screaming faces.
While I was in Syria, I discovered a strange pagan statue. It was like a head with three bearded faces. Horrible.
That sounds as if it could be Baphomet, the idol described by the Templars.
The poor Knights of Christ had an idol that looked like that?
Allegedly. The description of the idol came from the evidence extracted by the Inquisition.
No one expects it.
Mind you, not one statue or idol was ever found on Templar property. Until now, that is. Just last month, a statue of Baphomet was unearthed right here in Paris.
Where?
At the Institut Hermétique de Naval. The statue is beneath the foundations. It was discovered by some workmen while renovating the building.
Can you tell me any more about the statue of Baphomet?
It's a fearful image, even now. A bearded head. The base of the statue is carved with Templar symbols. One of the workmen noticed a curious stain at the base. He claimed it looked like blood.
Oh,
Blood?
That's right.
blood! Sorry about that. I had to, check the door.
Thanks for your help, Andre.
You're welcome.
Alright, so we need to go... Can we go to that place? I guess we should have showed him the chalice. See if he has anything to say. Maybe we'll get some more information. Probably not,
Hi,
but let's
Andre.
see.
Hello.
No stone unturned.
That...
Did think so.
Thanks for your help, Andre.
You're welcome.
Alright, so let's see if we can go to this place where there's supposedly... Yes, this here, the Cité de Baphomet. Oh boy, this is gonna be a thing.
There was a dumpster full of debris. From the excavation, I guessed. The painter didn't seem to regard the painting as too important. Not as important as a cigarette break, anyway.
I mean, we all gotta have a cigarette break every now and then. Smoke it
The
up.
painter had a pot of gunmetal gray primer hanging from the barrier.
I wonder if I'm gonna have to steal it. Or let's talk to the guy real quick, just to get his name, his number.
Excuse me, could you help me?
What is it?
I've got a few questions.
What is your name?
You're doing a fine job.
Merci. I have my professional pride.
I don't think I've ever seen a Gauloise smoke so stylishly.
It's a natural talent.
I'm being sarcastic.
I'm being indifferent.
You're very good at that as well.
Merci. Vive l'indifférence.
I love how this is not how someone would react to this, some random dude walking up and talking to him. If someone walked up and started being, "Hey, you look like a douche smoking that cigarette," he'd just get punched in the face.
So, what are you doing here?
I am having my break.
Yeah, I mean, when you finish your break.
When I finish my break, an interesting concept, monsieur.
Damn.
You'll probably need to think about it.
I could have another cigarette while I consider. Perhaps tomorrow too.
Maybe more than one.
Okay, let me put things differently. What were you hired to do here?
I was hired to keep the archaeological dig in the basement of this building clear of debris and to touch up damage to the door frames with my little pot of paint. It's a very responsible job. Unfortunately, I'm not a very responsible person.
At least he admits it.
So what do you know about the excavation?
I know they won't let me in to do my job. I would complain to my union, but
You couldn't be bothered to join.
right. Tell you what, though, I'm surprised at the sort of people interested in this excavation.
Why is that?
What's unusual about the visitors to the excavation?
None of them look like archaeologists to me.
Do you know what an archaeologist looks like?
Three-piece suits, crocodile-eyed attaché cases, Rolex oyster.
But no archaeologist dresses like that.
Quite right, monsieur, quite right.
So, who are they?
Who cares as long as they pay me?
As long as they pay him, he doesn't care. You think he's gonna know about the Templars?
What does the word Templar suggest to you?
Templar?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Yeah, pretty much. And he's probably not gonna care about any of this. Well, I don't know. Let's see.
Has a guy calling himself Merlin been nosing around?
Was he wearing a t-shirt with "My name is Merlin" on it?
I doubt it.
Then how the hell am I supposed to know his name just by looking at him? Huh?
My name is Merlin.
Have you seen this man before?
Yes, he asked me a lot of questions, just like you.
Well, that's not good.
Be seeing you.
Au revoir, monsieur.
Well, let's see what's down here real quick. Oh, there's another dude.
A guard stood by a door I guessed led to the excavation. He looked pretty pompous. Well, not so much pretty, just pompous.
Ha ha ha.
There was a telephone on the far wall.
I'm guessing he won't let us in that door. And there's a little speaker thing.
A thermostat was mounted over a radiator.
Oh, it's a
The
thermostat.
radiator was pumping out heat as the thermostat was cranked right over to full. No wonder it was warm in here, even with the door open to the chill of fall. The doorway was full of assorted old tea chests, cardboard boxes, and so on, all empty and all uninteresting.
And what is this door? Well, can we just go in that door?
There was a closed door with toilet scratched into the cheap veneer.
That door is locked, monsieur.
Oh, so I guess we need to get into the toilet. However, when we come back, we will introduce ourselves to this man, and we will see if we can get past him or mess around with things or look at things. Let's look at this real quick, because we didn't look at this before. Quickly, George.
I couldn't see any use for a collection of dirt and half bricks.
Fair enough. Wise words to leave on. So when we come back, we will see if we can get into the site of Baphomet and, win? Win. Till then, y'all take care. And of course, have a good one.